and I'll have this one on my stream deck. Anyway. Alright. So, I wasn't originally, like, planning to stream, but, like, I was playing Subnautica. I was talking to myself anyway, like I was streaming, but then I wasn't streaming, so I was like, you know what, we're just gonna, like, I know I said I wasn't gonna be on until later tonight, but, you know, we're streaming anyway, like, it's whatever. I had an appointment this morning, and, it got canceled. And I didn't see it until, like, a minute till the like meeting, so it was like, whatever, you know, I'm up, I've got coffee, I've got, you know, breakfast, you know, I'm not gonna go back to sleep, I'm just gonna stay up and call it a day. So I say call it a day, I'm gonna go ahead and, like, you know, be up for the day and stuff like that. And I said I wasn't gonna play on my computer either, and then I was like, ooh, but I want to play Subnautica, because I was gonna play yesterday and then I didn't, and so here we are. But I mean, I loaded up the game and I was like, what am I hearing? Anyway, I loaded up the game and I was like, gosh, it feels so wrong. It feels so wrong to be, like, not live and playing, you know, especially a game like this that I was already, like, streaming and stuff beforehand, you know. So I don't know, is this the one I started? And I got, like, decently far, you know, for playing for 30 minutes. I got, like, a Sea Glide habitat builder, you know, I was about to go start planting a base, but I think we're just gonna start a new one. I kind of don't want to, like... Oh my goodness. I found out what the noises were. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Before we start the stream, everybody. Yeah. Say hi. We have a special guest. Look, it's the kitty. Oh my goodness. Say hi. She's not entertained. She's not entertained. She's hungry. She's hungry, so go ahead and feed her before we start. Before we get started. Alright, I'm gonna go feed the cat. I'll be right back. So, plot twist. um, she was already fed. I don't know what she wants. I gave her some pets before I came back in here, but I don't know what she wants. She's being so needy. She's got food though. She does have food. I don't know who could have like. I don't know what could have like what she could have, you know. Or what was I even saying? Oh, I don't know when she was fed. Like I don't know when that happened, but you know, it's whatever. Anyway, so gosh, let's get into it. You know, I was gonna load this, but I kind of don't like doing stuff without streams, so I like to start fresh or start from a save we've already done together. But I don't know which one of these is it, and I kind of low-key don't think it's either. It might be this one, but I think these have mods. So I don't want to like risk loading these and then breaking the game and shit. So we're just gonna start a new one. We're gonna start a new one. Start fresh for a second time this morning.
Attention. Hull failure imminent. All personnel abandon ship. Launch in 3, 2, 1.
I realize you're probably not gonna be able to see the depth thing. I don't know how high up on the screen it is. It might cover maybe half. That's the problem with this overlay is it covers like a lot of stuff in games. Then it's like you have to decide what's the most important information. It's like especially in Valorant, where it's like, do I want to show like you know, my skills and stuff, or do I want to show like who's alive? You know, because you can't really tell. The overlay like covers it all, you know.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome.
An optimal outcome,
PDA
you hear that?
has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Just gonna go ahead and throw these flares. I don't really use them.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
Need to keep 8 slots
Copper
open.
is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
Need to keep 8 slots open for
Oxygen.
creepvine stuff? Dang. I think we got the same. I think we got the same, if not a really similar spawn from last time. So I spawned right next to the vent in my game this morning. Go do these.
Oxygen. life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended. Oxygen.
Oh yeah, we did get the same spawn. That's kind of fortunate, you know? Because we've got a lot of sea glide pieces in this area. Get that, you know, up and going pretty fast. I'm not really a speedrunner, but I definitely like to you know, rush through the first few steps of this game just because I don't like being in this stage of the game for very long. It's just kind of an annoying part, you know? It's just, I don't like dealing with the not having storage or anything like that, and it's just kind of like really annoying being tied to the life pod. I just don't really want to deal with it.
New blueprint acquired.
Scanner.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data. Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception. The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment acquired equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
Do that. I know I don't really need to be compressing this just yet, but I do know that I want to start with a large room. So we're gonna go ahead and get the titanium ingots so we can get some plasteel. I don't really I don't really want to deal with like having like no space. If I can just start with a if I can just start with a large room, you know, I think I'm probably just gonna go straight for the island like I did with my last run, that I just did. What do I don't think I need. Sea glide.
30 seconds.
And then we need one of these with lubricant. And I think I also can go over here. I think there's just one that's sitting over here. I can go grab. Just right over here. unlucky. Dang. Can't remember. Can you get in this one? I think so. Maybe not. Could've sworn you could. That is unfortunate though, the sea glide. What did we get instead? I don't think we did get anything. I think it was a beacon, but I don't think it was. I'm gonna go ahead and make that, free up some inventory
Lubricant
space.
is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants.
I have to sneeze. Oh, I have to sneeze. Oh, my nose. Oh, it's just so bad. Oh, I have to sneeze. I can't sneeze. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's the door.
Integrating new PDA data. Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core, sustained during planet fall. New blueprint acquired. Oxygen.
Dang. That's crazy. I think, isn't her... I think her, like, commentary, I think it's kind of, like, at random. Because, I got that, so I got that quote. While I was on the way to the island, I already had a sea glide.
Blueprint acquired.
I already had a sea glide, and I was on my way to the island when I got the local radiation.
New blueprint acquired.
And then... I don't know. Weird. Need to get some... Queso for any crash powder.
Oxygen.
Another be a crash fish in there. Need to get to the surface. Trying to drown. I don't need to be doing that. Where is this other guy? Should be one. There's literally an egg in here. Dude. What is up with the unluckiness? It's just so unlucky. convinced that my last one was just the run. Like I got sea glide so fast. It's always like the times that I'm like not streaming too. It's just how it ends up being. Dude, my nose is still bothering me. Crazy. Do we? I don't know, maybe not. I feel like I'm just going in circles. Probably because I am. Surely there's a crash fish in here. Surely. Surely. No. What is this? What is this? What is this? This shit is so unlucky, bro. Is this the same fucking cave? I think it is. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There'll be one in here. There will be one in here.
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool. Be advised, a common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
Gonna be me, chat. Okay, but like, where are the crash fish, bro? Where? No, I don't want none of that. Why was that so difficult? I don't want none of that either. Ooh, I needed silicone rubber. I didn't know that. Oopsies. Get one more of these. Just kind of consolidating some of my resources. We can make builder tool off rip. I didn't even know that. I'm kind of low-key used to oh, we have silicone rubber. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna do that and then I'm gonna drop down to here. Grab some of this. Sea Glide, ladies and gentlemen, Sea Glide.
The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Alright. We are in business. We've got a Sea Glide, guys. So, question is, do we make the builder tool first? I say there's no harm in making the builder tool first. I mean,
Silver-based wiring kits are an essential component of many habitat modules. 30 seconds. It is common for those accustomed to synthetic foods to be repulsed by eating an animal carcass. Remember that humans survived this way for millennia. You can too.
no, it's decomposing, unfortunate. I was gonna eat that shit. Wiring kit. We'll need one of these, and we'll need to come down here. Grab some of this.
New
What did I
blueprint
make?
acquired.
Oh. That's right. I was like, did I make a wiring kit? I did make a wiring kit. Could put you away. Put all of you away, because I don't need any of it. That away.
The builder tool is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
Alrighty. Also, I need to repair this.
LifePod secondary systems online, running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Alright, then we're gonna get this door on this, and then we're gonna go straight to the island, get our large room. Mobile vehicle bay fragment. Huge. Oh. Fumbling. Fumbling. Anyway. Just grab it. Don't want to load up my inventory too much, because I do want to grab one of every plant type as well, just so we have it and we don't have to go back. Just get everything that we need from the island, so I don't really like going there. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's, one of the safest places on the friggin' game, but like I don't like going there because it's lame. Alright, straight shot. Straight shot. I actually, in the world that I was the world I was playing on before I started streaming, tried to go to the island in the dark, and it was like I was so confused because I ended up uh, like in the crag field, but I was so like I don't go to the crag field very often, so I was like I'm really unfamiliar with the terrain there, like right on the edge, and so I was like, where am I? But I mean, I figured it out eventually, but it was just like it's like what the heck? Alright. Let's get down to business.
Picking up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
Just go ahead and grab everything. Grab everything. Scrub basket. Bulbo tree. Oh, I didn't even realize that these were over here. That's crazy.
New blueprint acquired. Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
I do want to make sure that we are available to watch that. I'm gonna grab one of these.
Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
For glide fins,
New
kind of
blueprint
a W.
acquired.
In the last run, the run before this, I got a bulkhead, like right after scanning the bulkhead here, and it was kind of like, really?
New blueprint acquired.
There we go, there's our multi-purpose room, large room. All that fun stuff.
Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
What do we have? We have chicken potato plant, marble melon, I think. Only thing we are missing is... The only thing we're missing is the palm fern.
Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired.
breaking my ankles. What am I stuck on? Ooh, stasis rifle. I don't use that thing. I know a lot of people use it. I just don't.
Preparing the freezing water ration ahead of time. Integrate new PDA data, dehydration, and eventual death. Integrating new PDA data.
Do we have all of it?
New blueprint acquired.
I think we have everything. I don't think there's any more plants. I think we're good. Alright, time to go back. Don't want to miss the explosion, and it's not really the vantage point that I want. Could try and make it over to the mountains. That has a really good view of it. Guess it all just depends on the game and when it wants to explode the aurora. Damn, is Mike picking that up? You know what I could do? I could put... Might actually be worth doing. I didn't put a noise suppression filter on my mic. Oops. There we go. I think my mom's awake. Little does she know. Been awake this whole time. Ew. I kinda hate that I said that. Well, now I'm in a predicament, right? You know what I could do? It's nighttime. Gentlemen. I mean, titanium in my inventory. Could do. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do a multi-purpose. I'm just going to do this. Do I have quartz? I'm gonna need more of that. And of course I have glass, and then the hatch requires quartz. I kind of screwed myself over. Kind of screwed myself over there. It's okay though. I can actually deal with not having oxygen.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Yeah. It's not really efficient, but it gets the job done. We're just gonna drop everything in here and head to the mountains, probably, so I'm gonna grab everything in here, just so I don't have to go back into it. I think it gives you enough purple tablets. And my parents probably think I'm asleep too. Do I want to do that? I don't think I do. I think I actually want to leave it because what did I drop? I don't think the mountains is close enough to the aurora to cause any problems with radiation. No, it's not, because I've watched the explosion from there before. I just need to get there.
Alien life forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
I really had to spawn on the complete other side of the map from this thing. It's so dark. Can't really see anything. here. I forgot how far away you can hear those things. I got kind of scared. I was like, wait, where am I? Just here for materials, Loki. Like,
Detecting massive energy signature in the region. Cannot identify.
Alrighty. Gonna eat a bulbo tree real quick, just for some water. Let me get on our way. Gonna... I know there's this broken one up here. I might as well scan. And I know that there's one up here, and there's one inside the cave system. Kinda wanna be careful though, like I don't wanna... Oh, that's not a shale. None of these are. Look, there he is. He's beautiful. Look at him. I don't really want to look at him anymore. Magnetite. I almost said magnesium, and then I was like, that is so incorrect.
Warning. Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
2 hours, okay. I was literally just about to say that I was kind of nervous about the Aurora. I didn't want it to explode. I forgot it gives you an extra warning there. Anyone remember when sprinting with the flashlight was a no-go? You just start sprinting and then it's like, boom. Blind. You're not allowed to see anymore. Oh, here it is. Purple tablet.
Remember that materials you gather are the property of the All Terra Corporation. You will be liable to reimburse the full market price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits.
caves always leave me like so disoriented. Don't want to drop down there. It's asking for death. Mostly here for lithium. I think everything else is kind of a bonus. Oh, look at all that lithium. Alright, I think we're good now. Honestly, mountains here, like this, island is like the best place to, get lithium. Like, it's crazy how easy it is, and it's just everywhere. That's that other place. There we go. Oh. That was just a little silly. We can go ahead and open up the gun. Probably be no harm in that. We'll just go ahead and do that.
Scans indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis. Unknown language. Attempting translation. Your best probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section. Analysis of the patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional.
Hello.
Further data required.
Human.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
How are you doing? Good. That's good. That's good. Just playing some Subnautica. Oof, inventory's full. What if there's another... Ooh, I can't drop anything here. Oh no. I'm gonna eat this. It's probably not the wisest choice, but it's kind of the only choice I could make. Oh, I'm gonna have to go up here and... go put this in first. And we can go down and grab the purple tablet.
Scans indicate the facility's control room lies beyond this doorway.
I'm not too far. I kind of did rush going to the facility. I don't really have a base right now. I think I got a sea glide, and that's about it, you know? I don't really have, like, I don't have a sea moth, I don't have a base, I don't really have anything
The
yet.
control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may
I
not
think we're about
disable
maybe
the weapon. This planet is
40
under
minutes into
quarantine."
the run.
Translating background broadcast. Downloading summary to databank.
Yeah, well, I only came here. I came here really for the lithium, just because there's so much lithium here and it's really easy to get it, and I don't really want to fumble around with like the small compartments, you know. I want to go straight for a large room, so I came here for the stuff to make plasteel. No, 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 no.
Emergency. A quantum detonation has
Oh
occurred
no, we're
in
gonna
the
miss
Aurora's
it.
drive core. The reactor will reach a surpassing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. 8, 7, 6, 5,
No, we're gonna miss it. No.
3, 2.
Oh no. That sucks. Oh man.
Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates
Dang.
that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for unit blueprints later required.
That
For your
sucks.
convenience, the radiation suit has been added to your blueprint database.
I knew that shit was gonna happen. Yeah, I knew that shit was gonna happen too. I was like, I'm gonna go in here and then it's just gonna explode. Oh man. Dang. It's actually so sad. I was like, man, I'm gonna get here and I'm gonna have the best vantage point, get the best view, and I'm in the gun. That's crazy. It's like the coolest part of the entire game, and I missed it. It's alright, there's always Sunbeam, right? Well, explosion isn't nearly as cool though. Dude, for real. I didn't actually get to see it for the first time, like, in game, because I watched Markiplier play it before I actually got a chance to play it, so I didn't actually get that like new player experience really. But yeah, I agree. It's really funny. don't know. I watched that playthrough when I was pretty young, and I tried rewatching that series a couple times, and it's just not how I remembered it when I was a kid. Like, I don't know if it was just because I was like watching it while I was half asleep, and so I remembered it differently, or what. But like, it is not the way I remember it, and it's not nearly as long as I remember it being. I don't know. Oh, I forgot I put everything in.
Warning. Emergency power. Only. Oxygen production offline.
Yeah. Where is? Question is, I haven't decided where I want to put my base. I was kind of thinking. Could do like the. Yeah, I guess. Guess that makes sense. I do remember I would stay up late watching it though. Oh, got a full inventory. Yeah. I don't know. Where do you think I should build? I'm like thinking maybe like the. Sorry. Yeah, that's so real. That's so real. I haven't really been watching YouTube, you know? Like YouTube just doesn't hit as hard. I'd rather like do something. I'm either like I'm either playing a game or I'm scrolling. Like I'm never really like watching like long form content. I love that kind of content, but I don't watch it. Um, it's like I don't really like watch streams either. Like which is weird because I stream, so you would think that I watch streams and stuff, but it's really not my thing. And if I do watch streams, it's like with smaller streamers so that I can actually like interact with the person. You know, sometimes I don't really like being in like large streams. I tend to like not talk when I'm in a bigger stream like that. Socially, I could equate it to being at a party. Oh, really? That's awesome. I I had no intentions of streaming this morning. I really had no intentions of being on the computer this morning, but I had an appointment, and my appointment got canceled. And I was like, well, I'm up. I got coffee. I'm sitting here at my desk. I'm gonna play a game. And then I started playing, and I was like, I was talking to myself like I was streaming and stuff, and I was like, well, if I'm just gonna sit here and verbally process, I might as well stream. So I just started a new world, started streaming. So, uh, alright. What do I really need to get this base going? I don't need really any of this. I need. Thinking. I'm gonna need that. Never make plans to share this suddenly. Yeah, I don't know. I just felt an urge. Like, because I plan on streaming later tonight. Because I'm gonna play Valorant. I'm gonna play comp with my buddy. But, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna touch my computer until later tonight, because I'm pretty sure my mom has plans today to do stuff, and so I was like, oh, well, if mom has plans, then I'll just have my appointment, I'll take a nap, when she's ready to go, I'll get dressed, and, can I have this? I'll get dressed, and, you know, we'll leave and do that, and then when we get home, I'll play comp, and, I mean, but my day just,
30 seconds.
you know, changed, so.
Scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
Where do I... Like, I still don't know where I really want to put this base. I could put it here, next to the jelly shroom case. I do oftentimes like to put it... right over here. Like where the... sparse reef and, like, the blood kelp zone is. There's a lot of materials here. I don't wanna... Yeah, jelly does have good resources. I don't know, this whole area has good resources. There's, just a lot of stuff. There's a sea moth fragment down there.
Passing 100 meters.
Yeah,
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I hear you. I don't know where that battery came from, but I have it.
30 seconds.
Well, I want you. Thank you. I don't know why, but I do. Actually, I want... Where'd it go? I literally saw one. Oh well. Go ahead and grab this guy.
Integrating new PDA data.
That was loud. That's what I want.
Local scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
These guys. These guys are so good.
30 seconds.
could just build here. There's a lot of open area. I feel like got some mega base potential. But there are a lot of resources in the area. Do it on the back end here though.
Seconds.
I feel like I'm kind of picky sometimes when it comes to location. I feel like here is just one of the best places to build. It's just so good. I don't have titanium. No.
30 seconds.
I don't know how that happened. Just don't have titanium. I'm just sitting there thinking all the biomes I have access to. I have access to Blood Cub, so I have quick access to the Lost River. The dunes. Grand Reef. Jelly Shroom. Yeah, I think we're gonna stick with this one. Where? Alright then. What is my inventory? Oh. That's my inventory. I think my materials are inside this guy. For my materials, brethren.
Oxygen.
So silly. I need a rebreather. I need an upgraded tank. I just don't have enough inventory space. What is this? Get some windows, right? Right? No? No? No windows? Jerk. But it's your fault. It is your fault. That's not what I want.
Seconds.
I'm just lost. Lost. Out of all the things to be missing, the fact that it's titanium is really annoying me.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
And of course I'm not getting limestone outcrops. There we go. I think I'm gonna need more. I'm gonna need more for the... I need 2! Are you kidding me?
30 seconds.
This woman. I'm not gonna run.
Oxygen.
Need to upgrade my tank as soon as possible. This stuff's getting annoying. That's what I get for doing too much. Of course I'm gonna need titanium here too.
Integrating new PDA data. 30 seconds.
Oh shit. Hold
New blueprint acquired.
on. Oh, I might have messed up.
Oxygen.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Started scanning that and I realized that was 100 meters. Man. I just realized I have a beacon. I probably should craft one of those before I... I'm also gonna cook these.
Seek fluid intake.
I feel like I get lost a lot when playing this game. Should have grabbed all this instead of the frickin'...
Vital signs stabilizing.
Where was... I think it was this way. I will eventually get my shit together.
30 seconds. Seek fluid intake.
Captain, power restored. All primary systems online.
Alright. Take a coral sample. We're also going to do what is this? Wiring kit lubricant. Let's put a temporary storage locker. We'll empty our inventory. We'll grab the other stuff we need. I feel like the morning light isn't here anymore. Done. Trying to fix the shadow on my face. Oop. Oops. Ooh, I'm gonna need this.
30 seconds.
And then I'm gonna... Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? It was somewhere. I'm blind and I can't see.
Seek fluid intake immediately. Vital signs stabilizing.
don't know what direction I'm going in. I'm kind of just going in a direction and hoping it's the right one. But ooh, definitely not the right direction.
30 seconds.
Where am I? It's so dark. Oh! I'm driving into a cliff, no wonder I can't see. I was like, oh, this doesn't seem right. It's because it's not right. It's because I'm being silly. Nice.
Oxygen. New blueprint acquired.
Crazy, I was just sitting there. Driving into a wall. Oh, it's just so silly. Alright.
30 seconds.
Alright, so.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Thirty seconds. New blueprint acquired. Oxygen.
have a high capacity O2 tank. Holy. Took us only like ages. Ooh, rebreather. Definitely need one of those. But we don't have enough. So. Might stream soon when you're done. I mean, what do you plan on streaming? Dark and darker. Yeah.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I don't really, I never really got into Dark and Darker. My brother likes it a lot.
Seconds.
Oh no! I was not paying attention. Do we make this? Do we make this? We make this.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Keep cutting it close.
A reliable power source is a critical step towards self-sufficiency. Consider keeping a photojournal of your achievements to motivate you in times of despair. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Alright, we go straight for habitat. Get us a rebreather, because I'm tired of this oxygen efficiency decreasing bullcrap. Meaning to play it again. Yeah, I felt that. That's how I am with Valorant, dude. I've been like on the Valorant grind. It's been kind of like, it's been tiring. It's not really it's not a game that's really forgiving on your mental if you take it too seriously, and I have a habit of doing that, so. Excuse me.
New blueprint acquired.
I need mobile vehicle bay fragments. I really haven't seen a whole lot of those.
Oxygen.
I feel like I'm definitely gonna have to take a nap at some point today if I want to play comp. How long do I think I'll stream? I probably won't stream for too much longer. Probably get to a stopping point in the game, and then take a bit of a break. I don't really need to be on here too long. I need to
Read intake.
make a battery. Whew. Man, I'm struggling.
Generating new PDA data.
Jeez, lady, you're loud.
New blueprint acquired.
Can never remember how to navigate this place. And it's harder to do with a sea glide. Where am I? Oh my gosh. I think I should probably.
30 seconds.
Try that again when I have more oxygen. I was so disoriented. Oh, thank you for the follow. Me too. Did I get that blueprint? Or do I need one more? I did get that blueprint. Let's see, I'm trying to think. Dude, the yawning, it's killing me. I feel like I should go get.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Of course, it's nighttime. What else would it be? Not seeing any bladderfish. I think I have salt. Just need to find a coral tube. I'm about to start taking damage.
Seconds.
30
aboard, Captain.
Vital signs stabilizing. Bleach is an essential chemical used for cleaning wounds and purifying water.
Oh man. Alright. Alright, I'm going to need to finish my radiation suit. Need to get my bioreactor going, which I think I'm gonna get a gel sac farm up just so that it's sustainable. And this game's disorienting at night. So, let me read that. And then I'm gonna need to go. Trying to think where the easiest place to find gel sacks would be. I'll probably just go in the blood kelp. I feel like the blood kelp zone would be the easiest. I don't know how far down they start spawning. Do you know any more batteries? I think once I get my bioreactor up and running and get my little farm going, I think that'll be a good place to call it for today. Actually. And then here, and then my radiation suit. This is like so close to my base. And I don't think the gel sacks are too far down. Although I might be mistaken. I don't think they are. I think they... Wow. Could have sworn there were gel sacks down here. Uraninite before Seamoth? Yeah, I might have to call it for this. Trying to think where else I could get this. I could do... probably have them get them faster than the Grand Reef. You know, it's kind of funny, because, like, I, like, will just, like, in the very beginning of the game, go to, like, the Grand Reef and stuff, you know, and not have any problems, or I'll go in the Blood Cup zone with no problems, but, like, I still, like, I have so many hours in this, like, I don't even remember, like, how many hours exactly. I mean, it's in the hundreds for sure, but, like, so many hours in this game, I still don't fuck with the dunes. I still don't fuck with the crash zone. Like, I don't do it. Like, it's kind of crazy. It's like, I don't fuck with Reapers. I think it's kind of funny though. There's just something about them that I just don't like. And it's not even really like the danger aspect, it's like...
New blueprint acquired.
It's not even really the danger aspect because I don't have any problems with like the Ghost Leviathan, like I don't have any issues with that. I honestly think it is purely because of the mechanics of the creature itself. The fact that it will literally like grab your Seamoth, and the fact that it is based on like echolocation, and the fact that you'll hear him far away, you'll think you're safe, and then all of a sudden you hear it like behind you, and it, like, I just can't. I don't like it. It freaks me out. I know, and it makes me kind of like... It makes me kind of like disappointed in Below Zero, because Below Zero just does not have the same horror aspect that this game does. Like, I don't know. They just did not capture it the same way, and I don't really know why that is. I think it's just the... I don't even really know if it's like the design, or I think it's also partially due to the fact that Below Zero is just so much brighter. But I don't know. It just was not nearly... Yeah, they definitely did, but I feel like the horror aspect of this game was kind of such a huge appeal to a lot of people. Just because it's like, it's a very unassuming game. You wouldn't expect it to be scary, and then you get in here and you're like, oh my god, this is actually terrifying. I really have a lot of hope for Subnautica 2 when it finally comes out. Like, I know that there's been like a lot of like bullshit that's been happening.
Oxygen.
Oh shit. Am I gonna make this? Yeah. of hope for that game. When it finally comes out. It is kind of disappointing that all the stuff's happened with it, and it's gotten delayed so much, and you know, like I wish that wasn't the case, but it is what it is. I remember one of my previous runs of this game. I built my base in the floating islands, and I think it was a modded playthrough, but it was a good location. It was really close to the mountains, and it had like there's a lot of like materials in the floating islands area. But Lord have mercy if you get your prawn suit stuck down there. It is such a pain in the butt to get it out. It really is. I love piloting the prawn suit, but like the low-key panic if you get it like early on and you don't have the upgrades for it and stuff, you get it and you get it stuck somewhere. Like the amount of times I've gotten it stuck in the blood kelp zone, or like really deep areas like the floating islands down in the bottom. It's like it's just an L. I don't have water on me. Does coffee count? I don't think it does. Found a cool button. We have access to aerogel now. Hold on. Gosh, we have so many rubies from that trip. The exterior stuff.
What are you?
It's kind of rude, don't you think?
Farming alien plants is a proven survival strategy. Craig McGill survived 47 months on a healthy, raw salad of live tree roaches and stag root.
Yeah. That's kind of rude though. Like, you can just like pull up into somebody's brain and go, oh shit, I'm wasting material. Like, pull up into somebody's brain and go, what are you? Like, it's kind of, it's not very nice. She has a special privilege. Let's see. I think we're about at our stopping point, but what is my mom yapping about? I don't know. Streaming Subnautica? What you doing? No, you're fine. Maybe. What wonderful timing. I was just talking about how I was gonna end stream soon. I'm trying to think how I wanna lay this out, I think if we do something like this. Yeah, special privilege of fan fave. I think we can do. Hold on, I'm gonna need to do one of these. Probably gonna put it here.
Detecting increased foreign bacteria levels in the water. Performing a self-scan is advised. Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection in your system is progressing. Detecting skin irritation and immune system response. Further data required to identify bacterial strain.
We're gonna need another table coral sample. Copper. Gosh, what else was in that? Gold. Table coral. Alright. This is gonna start sucking power. Where's all the table coral? Am I blind? Has it? Am I just like missing it? I think I was just missing it. Wow, that's only -1 to hull strength? I thought it would be more than that. Let's see. What is... I can make that HUD chip. Got a stray magnetite. I do not have copper though. I keep going on side quests. It's not very good for my I need to get off the game predicament here. I feel like these caves might be worth exploring. I need to start going in like the I need to start going in the shipwrecks and stuff. I need a modification station so I can get the ultra high capacity O2 tank. And then I also need to get a mobile vehicle bay. I'm actually surprised I don't have one. I think I really have kind of got unlucky with those spawns for that fragment. And just,
30 seconds. New blueprint acquired.
you okay? Yeah, you sound like you're dying over there. I'm just getting to a stopping point on my game. No. Not much to mess up. I wasn't planning on streaming this morning anyway.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All that, and I didn't even get the copper piece I needed. Heck. Oh man. I need to start organizing.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh man. We're almost done with our side quest. Oh, yeah, I meant to plug my phone in. Whoops. Oops. Ooh, I need 2 table coral samples. I thought I only needed 1. Take this. Get the HUD chip. Should streamline our material collection.
Vital signs
For our
stabilizing.
next Subnautica stream. Which I don't know when that will be. It could be tomorrow, could be a week from now. I genuinely don't know. It's whenever I decide I want to play the game again. But definitely in a good spot here. And of course I don't have any titanium, so that's not happening. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end up making this my storage area. all of these next time we're on. Yeah, of course. I will stop by. I think that looks good. Get some plant pots. Is that centered? Oh. That's like sticking out. Got a lot of titanium farming to do for this. If I start getting like some storage space issues, I can just start I can put like some lockers in between here. It'll be a bit of a tight fit, but I think it'll be fine. Should start looking pretty nice. I'm gonna go ahead and move this over here. Right there. Huh. Anyway. I wonder why it's doing that, not letting me place it. Alright. I feel like that's a good place to end that. Got some plans laid out. Got our scanner room, so finding titanium should be pretty good. Got power. Yeah. Do a quick save. And we are done with our stream for today. Ugh. Thank you for stopping by. And chilling while I play Subnautica. I'll be back later tonight probably to play some comp. Yeah, you have a good day too, and a good stream. You have a good stream. I will stop by for a little bit. But yeah, I will see you later.